You are about to hear a true story.
DJ Samani.
I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
Mental health services are strained, and 2020 has put more of us on edge, struggling with something lethal, and sometimes feeling no one has noticed.
There's a difference between isolation and being socially isolated and lonely. Isolation people can live with, and a lot of people ride it quite well. Feeling lonely can be a very damaging feeling. In fact, loneliness is a killer.
Everybody knows my name now, but something about it still feels strange. Like looking in a mirror, trying to steady yourself and seeing somebody else. And everything is not the same now. It feels like all our lives have changed. Maybe when I'm older it'll all calm down, but it's killing me now. What if you had it all, but nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me. 'Cause I've had everything, but no one's listening, and that's just fucking lonely. I'm so lonely.
Now we're talking about men being embarrassed to talk about mental health.
Men are so focused on the ideal of masculinity and how they have to appear to be. We forget to cry. We forget to be emotional, to show vulnerability, to show pain.
As men, we struggle to do the emotions kind of thing, and the masculinity obviously is a front for a lot of things that we're trying to hide.
It's one of those things that's kept under wraps so much. It's so much more common than we realize. I know how hard it is to talk about this sort of stuff. I know how much of a barrier there can be, particularly for men, whether it might be seen as being weak or not manly enough.
Just because we're men, it doesn't mean we're any different from the way we feel, what women do, or anything like that. We go through the same stuff.
One man could change the world. One man could change the world. One man could change the world.
I've seen a lot of things in life that words can't explain. See, we ain't any different, but we just ain't the same. They never listen when you tell them. All they understand is venom. People only use you when you let them. Well, if that's the case, then I'm the one to blame. 'Cause there's a man overboard, and the tide's gonna drag him down. If there's a man in the clouds, well, tell me where the hell is he now? Why is the silence so loud? Have I thrown it all away? Let me know. Tell me, is that what happens just for having a good intention? Oh, look what happened to my good intention. Oh, why won't anybody answer my question? Why is the silence so loud? I think I've thrown it all away. I don't know, but let me know. Hear me out before you label me the bad one. I'm walking through the desert, but I'm drowning inside. No river runs deeper than the tear from my eye. You only went and made me bitter. I wish I wasn't such a giver. Apologize to my liver. 'Cause if that's the case, then you're the one to blame. 'Cause there's a man overboard, and the tide's gonna drag him down. If there's a man in the clouds, well, tell me where the hell is he now? Why is the silence so loud? Tell me why is it so loud?
I didn't have no motivation to do it. Zero motivation to do anything. I can't tell you in words how I felt, how down I was. When you lose control of your own mind, you're in a bad place. All you
gotta do is get it. One time. For my niggas. for my niggas too. Wake up feeling like fuck my life. Life's a bitch, she better fuck me right. Lost my love in this losing game. When the feds came, it's like I lost my wife. Nigga losing weight as I'm losing time. See, I took a loss. See, I lost a meal, then I lost my mind.
Let me tell you about myself. I'm not scared to die. Been through so much shit, sometimes I wanna be in the sky. Wanna know how it feels to fly. Wanna know how it feels to fly. I'm scared of hello. I ain't scared of goodbye. I never thought that I would be here. I never thought I'd get this far. If they say life is like a beach, yeah, then why am I sitting in the dark? Going on.
Sometimes I just feel like
even when I'm up, I'm feeling down.
fuck my life.
Got my niggas like up on the ground.
Fuck my life. Fuck my life.
You could tell them that I've been from hell and back. When the heat is on, I fire back. In this cold world, where your light is at, let's burn it down. Fire back. You could tell them that I've been from hell and back. When the heat is on, I fire back. In this cold world, where your light is at, let's burn it down. Fire back. You could tell them that I've been through hell and back, but I'm home. Can't really complain when it's the life that I chose. Sacrificed it all and everything that I own. Say what doesn't kill me can only make me stronger. You could tell them that I've been from hell and back. When the heat is on, I fire back. In this cold world, where your light is at, let's burn it down. Fire back. I'm drowning. 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 I'm drowning.
Sorry. My dad was diagnosed.
We found out that he had a very rare and very terminal form of cancer that had metastasized in his stomach.
They refer to it as being incurable, and that there was nothing that could be done.
The hardest thing for me was being told my dad has months to live. To this day, all I keep thinking about is why him?
DJ Samani.
Sometimes it's hard to stay grateful. It's painful, hurts so bad. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. It's hard to keep going. We keep holding on to what could have been. But we'll get by. We'll see the light. In the morning, it's gonna be alright. The circumstance is in the plan. Even if we don't fully understand why the bad things happen to the good people.
And I think I'm just now accepting that this is just a sad time in my life. I've been trying to push that back because then it's not real. Over the last couple of weeks, I've had some very, very real conversations with my dad, which it doesn't matter how old you get. Those conversations are sad and scary. I don't want to let anyone down by not being strong all the time,
I do anything in my power to see you just smile. I want you to prosper and come proper, even if that means I ain't by your side. I do anything in my power to see you just smile. I want you to prosper and come proper, even if that means
inside. Devil on my shoulder telling me I'll die soon. I don't really want that to impact you, but I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I just want the best for you, I just want what's left of you. Oh, you tell me that you're sad inside. I'm sad that I can't satisfy. Yeah, I pray that I get it right this time. Maybe we'll be alright.
As far as your family and how they treat you, of course, a cancer diagnosis affects everybody involved with the actual patient.
Being together as a family through this whole process has really, I think, helped each of us individually, but also made us closer. Being more honest and being more open with each other over the course of a cancer treatment has brought us together. We'll be able to look back on this process and this journey as one of the key points that kind of kept our family together and made us even stronger.
Ended up on a crossroad, try to figure out which way to go. It's like you're stuck on a treadmill, running in the same place. You got your hazard lights on now, hoping that somebody would slow down. Praying for a miracle, oh, show your grace. Had a couple dollars and a quarter tank of gas, with a long journey ahead. Seen a truck pull over, God sent an angel to help you out. He gave you direction, showed you how to read a map. But that long journey ahead, said it ain't never over. Oh, even in the midst of doubt, life is worth living. Life is worth living, so live another day. The meaning of forgiveness. People make mistakes, doesn't mean you have to give in. Life is worth living again.
With me, don't fall asleep too soon. The angels can wait for the moment.
They can wait for a moment.
Stay with me, don't fall asleep too soon. The angels can wait for the moment.
Everybody has their heart broken.
But they don't talk about it.
But a lot of people don't
Especially
talk
guys.
about it, though.
Girls talk about it, but guys don't do songs
Yeah,
expressing how heartbroken they were and all of that. They don't do that.
I remember years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did, and you were strong and I was not. My illusion, my mistake. I was careless, I forgot I did. And now, when all is done, there is nothing to say. You have gone there so effortlessly. You have won, you can go ahead, tell them
all I know now. Shout it from the rooftops, write it on the skyline. All we had is gone now. Tell them I was happy and my heart is broken. All my scars are open. Tell them what I hoped would be impossible. 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 Falling out of love is hard. Falling for betrayal is worse. Broken trust and broken hearts. I know. And thinking all you need is that. Building faith on nothing words. Empty promises will wear. I know. And now when all is done, there is nothing to say. And if you're done with embarrassing me on your own, you can go ahead, tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftops, write it on the skyline. All we had is gone now. Tell them I was happy and my heart is broken. All my scars are open. Tell them what I hoped would be impossible. Someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did.
I
love my space, I love my work, and I love my routine. And for me to break that for somebody, it would just have to be like a really special person that fits into that puzzle and that is supportive of the things I'm doing. It have to be somebody that has taste in music. It have to be somebody that, you know, that I get along with so much to the point that when we're separate, I'm feeling like I can't function properly without their presence. I have come across it a few times. I've yet to be able to hold on to it for whatever reason.
When you said it was over, you shot right through my heart. Why you let these hoes tear what we had right apart? Oh, I was so mad. I could have seen this coming right from the start. You should beware, beware, beware of a woman with a broken heart.
Praying to a sky all black, looking at the stars like they finna talk back. Looking at my phone like she finna call back. But last night I feel like probably ended all that, cause by now she would've sent a text in all caps. Then another one trying to take it all back, saying fuck you, I miss you, or I hate you so much. Cause girls only say I hate you to the guys that they love. I know, the highs, the lows, it comes, it goes. You say be real, I try, I don't. Cause you take anything and just make it everything. Kept my phone on silent ever since you got a ring. She asked why I don't feel the same, I'm still the same. She's still insane, and now she's saying,
you said it was over, you shot right through my heart. Why you let these hoes tear what we had right apart? Ooh, I was so mad. I could have seen this coming right from the start. You should beware, beware, beware of a woman with a broken heart. I got PTSD.
Because my emotions were all over the place, I was doing things completely out of character. Life at home was pretty tough as it is, and the last thing I needed was to be in a situation with a girl who had no idea what she wanted. It was a complete head fuck.
I wanted to too. It's not because I didn't want to, by the way. Like, it's not you. Oh yeah, it's not you. This is the thing, it's not even about you. You're not just like fucking lit. You didn't fucking Samani. You didn't do.
The definition of entanglement. It's when you tangle in the sheets. Girl, I know that we don't come in a relationship, but you're still fucking with me. Yeah, entanglements is when you tangle in the sheets. Entanglements is when you tangled up with me. Entanglements is when you're getting in too deep. Tangled up with me, tangled in the sheets.
DJ Samani.
As real as I can put it, jealousy is real and loyalty is rare. You know, fake people don't surprise me anymore. Loyal people do. But that's life. So if you always gotta question their loyalty, then maybe it's time for that chapter to be closed. When loyalty isn't returned, that bridge has to be burned. Be burned.
I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Don't be fooled by all that fake love. Don't be fooled by their phony smiles.
Real friends, how many of us? How many of us? How many jealous? Real friends, there's not many of us. We smile at each other, but how many honest? Trust issues, switch up the number. I can't be bothered, I cannot blame you for having an angle. I ain't got no issues, I'm just doing my thing. Hope you doing your thing too. I'm a deadbeat cousin, I hate family reunions. Fuck the church up by drinking at the communion. Spilling free wine, now my tux is ruined. In time for a date, what the fuck we doing? Who your real friends? We all came from the bottom. I'm always blaming you, but what's sad, you not the problem. Damn, I forgot to call him. Shit, I thought it was Thursday. Why you wait a week to call my phone in the first place? When was the last time I remembered a birthday? When was the last time I wasn't in a hurry? Tell me you want them tickets when it's game time. Even to call your daughter on a FaceTime. Even when we was young, I used to make time. Now we be way too busy just to make time. Even for my real friends, I guess I get what I deserve, don't I? Word on the streets is they ain't heard from them. I guess I get what I deserve, don't I? Talk down on my name, throw dirt on them.
So here's the thing. Social media is a drug.
Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
companies like this, their business model is to keep people engaged on the screen.
Let's figure out how to get as much of this person's attention as we possibly can. How much time can we get you to spend? How much of your life can we get you to give to us?
What I want people to know is that everything they're doing online is being watched, is being tracked, is being measured. Every single action you take is carefully monitored and recorded. Exactly what image you stop and look at, for how long you look at it. Oh yeah, seriously, for how long you look at it.
They know that this causes depression.
The science is clear. We know that people who spend more time on Facebook suffer higher rates of depression than people who spend less time on Facebook. We know that engagement with social media and our cell phones releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is the exact same chemical that makes us feel good when we smoke, when we drink, and when we gamble. In other words, it's highly, highly addictive.
Yeah, it's crazy in the dungeon. You know it's crazy in the dungeon. It's so crazy in the dungeon. Going crazy in the dungeon.
I said it's a cold, cold world. Yeah, you can grind if you wanna make it Walmart. You gotta hustle for the pound and $1. Cold, cold world. Yeah, you can grind if you wanna make it Walmart. You gotta hustle for the pound and $1. I've been working on my first EPs. Probably why I haven't seen you in about 4 weeks. That's why I'm sick of the complaining. Moving like 30. Asking why you can't see me. Can't see me. What do you mean you can't see me? When I'm the nigga on your TV. Shining brighter than a diamond, you can call me Riri. Shining brighter than a diamond, you can call me VVS. And you can say it with your chest. Cause she don't want no scrub. The scrub is the guy that can't get no love from us. So if you want my girl, that's my bad, cause that's impossible. Cause I'm flyer than a paper plane. I passed the test, they pushed all the pain away. I burnt the booth, they called me the microwave. I swear I'm sick and tired of playing games, yeah. Playing games, yeah. Playing games, yeah.
People look like they have a much better life than they really do. People are posting pictures of when they're really happy. They're modifying those pictures to be better looking. People basically seem they're way better looking than they basically really are, and they're way happier seeming than they really are. So if you look at everyone on Instagram, you might think, they're all these happy, beautiful people, and I'm not that good looking and I'm not happy, so I must suck. Some of the happiest seeming people, actually some of the saddest people in reality.
All these Instagram girls, man. These models, they just keep popping up, man. Man's gotta be honest with them for a second, you feel me?
Do you see the real from the fake? Do you want something real or a couple great takes? Yeah, you look good on your page. All these Instagram girls, man, I don't know what to say. I hope that I find one. I pray that she ain't one of them. Yeah, you look real good on your page. Too many Instagram girls, man, Instagram me.
Sometimes your life will be in a slump, and you have to deal with it. I'm going to turn this situation around. I'm not going to sit back and moan and cry over what happened and what went wrong and who did what. I'm going to do something about this situation.
Every time you break, and in every way that you break, while it's a chance for you to give up and for you to fall apart, but there's also opportunity to get stronger and get smarter and get faster and get tougher and get more stable and get more resilient and get better.
In my recovery, I'm a soldier at war. I have broken down walls. I defined, I designed my recovery. In the sound of the sea, in the oceans of me, I defined, I designed my recovery.
And if you're having one of those dark days, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel that darkness.
Hold on to that fundamental quality
of faith. Have faith that on the other side of your pain is something good, something good, something good, something good.
Good times, there's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on the weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you're drinking, girl.
I know there's gonna be good
he running up all the money on the road. Good time,
good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to grab on that ass when it was about that wood time. If that little bitch walk up tripping, she get that much time. I don't waste time, I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. She gon' get on top of the dick and she gon' squish it like squish. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild walks up bedtime. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that pussy locked up like lost milk. Watch out, come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same pills. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your sex appeal.
Come over, good time, but a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, rough something like crime. I make you sing this line.
Like we always do at this time, I go for mine, I got to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I go for mine, I got to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky.
I'ma get on the TV, mama. I'ma push it down.
Hey,
I went on a phone detox for about a week. No social media, no contact with the outside world. I went for runs to clear my head. My friends played a huge part. And of course, the support I had from my family. That's something I'll always be thankful for.
Why am I stressing? I better count my blessings. Life could have been more threatening, but it ain't we good. I'm unflexing. Y'all I pull up, no texting. I never sleep, no resting. I'm still awake, I'm good. True man now is on the cellular, making plans like I'm ahead of you. But nothing ever happens if it ain't with you. If it weren't for you, I never see America. All these places I go regular. I never would have fell in love with you without you. Why am I stressing? I better count my blessings. Life could have been more threatening, but it ain't we good. I'm unflexing. Y'all I pull up, no texting. I never sleep, no resting. I'm still awake, I'm good.
When you look around you, it feels like the world is going crazy.
The world right now is in the middle of a mental health crisis. It's estimated almost half the population suffers from depression at some stage throughout their life. Rather than join the queue, it's important we learn why we get down and then how we can change it. And if you are committed to using this pain, using it to build your character, finding a greater meaning for the pain, you will find that in time, you can turn your life around and help others going through the same struggles.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place is much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living.
I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. And every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to.
The time is now. The time is now to express and for people to believe in themselves. The time is now for it to be okay to be great.
You look back at these struggles and you say to them, thank you. You made me better.
Nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better. Nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better. I'm not. We don't gotta hide. This is what you like, gotta make. Nothing feels better than this. Say we're just friends, but I swear when nobody's around. My hand around your neck, we connect. Are you feeling it now? 'Cause I am. I got so hotter than that. I swear to God, from my feet lift the ground. Oh yeah, you're back against the wall. This is all we've been talking about in my ears. And nothing feels better than this.
Idealist Dad, wanted to drop you a message just to let you know how proud me and Mum are of you graduating. What a fantastic achievement with everything else that's been going on this year. You've really achieved something special and really made us proud. And it just goes to show, if you truly believe, you will definitely achieve. Well done again, son.